Beginning of the century. See their fine clothes.
Hola, ¿cómo están? ¿Estáis? ¿Estáis? ¿Están? ¿Cómo estáis? ¿Estáis? I don't know. Ugh, the sun is really shining, beaming into my face. Guess what day it is? Happy Halloween! Last day of October, thank God. Genuinely, I can't wait for this year to end. Maybe it's an unpopular opinion, I don't know. But 2025, like, it has not been what it had promised. I look a little bit weird. My skin has been going through it again, but I don't want to talk about that. I was about to like not go out of my house because my skin was just really bad. An hour ago, I told my friend like I can't leave my house because I felt too ugly. But here we are. Here we are. Let me tell you that it is officially race week. In 2 days, okay? In 2 days! I can't even say it out loud. Like, it doesn't seem real. Like, saying it out loud doesn't seem realistic. Like, in 2 days, I'm supposed to run 20 kilometers. And I am absolutely shitting my pants about it. Back in April, I decided to put myself a challenge, sort of. I was going through it back then, and I signed up for a race. It's not really a half marathon. It's 20 kilometers and not 21 kilometers. But in my books, 20 kilometers, 21 kilometers, like, you know. I don't really know what to expect, honestly. Like, I have been on a 14-week running streak. For 14 weeks, I have been running 3 times a week. Genuinely, like, it has been super hard on my body and also on my mind. Like, I didn't realize how hard it is to train for like a half marathon because people think like running is like this easy thing. You just put on your trainers, you go outside and you run, but there's so much more to it. Like, it's genuinely insane. I can't just go outside and run like 20 kilometers on a whim on a Sunday afternoon, you know? Like, my body genuinely is not built for that right now in this very moment. Like, I'm not built for that, and therefore I had to train like so much. 20 kilometers. Like, if you would have told me that I would be ever able to run such distances, like last year I was barely holding on to like a 5 kilometer run, and like this year I increased my distances so much, and it's just, I don't know. It's just insane to me. Like, if you really put your mind to something, if you really set yourself a challenge and a goal, it's crazy to me how much you can actually like achieve and like do. It's like insane. Like, as I said, like, I've been on a 14-week like streak of like running 3 times a week. And it's just, I think emotionally, physically, mentally, I'm just like kind of drained, and I'm ready for this like training block to be over. It has been a lot, and like mostly for the past 2 weeks I've really felt like this kind of shift, and like, okay, I'm running really long distances. I've been running 16-18 kilometers, and it's just like I can feel that it's becoming a bit too much for my body. Like, I'm not at that point in fitness yet where I can just like go out and run these distances, and it's just, yeah, I don't really know. But anyway, all of that to say that in 2 days, I'm running my 20 kilometer race. Let's call it a half marathon because honestly, in my books, it is a half marathon. Am I nervous? I am actually like shitting my pants just at the idea of it. But I also know that I have a friend that's running with me. I have my sister who's doing the 10 kilometer race. I have other people that are there, and it's just, I think, going to be a fun day. I think the goal here is just to finish the race. I just want to finish the 20 kilometers running. Whatever that means to some people, to me, like, that's my goal, and I just want to finish it. I don't want to walk. I want to run it. I want to enjoy it. I want to have a good time. I don't want to be in pain, and that's pretty much all that I want to do, and that's it. Before we come to Sunday, before we talk about Sunday, before we talk about the race in itself, I have a lot of things to do, which start today on Halloween, which I'm extremely sad about because I wanted to have like a Halloween this year because I normally don't do Halloweens, and this year I was like, I really want to like go to a party and like dress up and whatever. I'd rather like not go out and be in shape for Sunday rather than go out, drink by mistake, get too drunk by mistake, and be a corpse on Sunday. You know what I mean? Today the plan is very easy, very simple. I just want to do a couple of things, last minute things. I want to find like a cute outfit, a jacket. Like I love running in like zip up jackets, and I just want to get like a black one. If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I think I'll be fine. But yeah, that would be pretty cool. I also need to pick up the bibs for literally everyone, because I'm the only person that doesn't have a job. Therefore, I have time to go pick up the bibs. So I have 7 bibs to pick up today. I also want to go to Sephora because I need a new concealer, a new bronzer, and a new beauty blender. I'll show you later why. I also want to see my best friend before she leaves for like a month to her trip. She's working today, so we're gonna go see her at work. And then we have to drink 2 liters of water, and we have to eat pasta for dinner. And that is the plan for today. It's already 2:30. I woke up at literally 8 a.m. this morning. I don't know what I did all day. Genuinely, I don't know. Like, what do I do with my time? I wake up at 8 in the morning and the day is over. I don't know. It's weird. I don't really get it, but I need to hurry up to do all the things that I want to do. So here we go. Outfit. Oh, by the way, I didn't show this. I installed like these little lights for Halloween. They like light up. Okay, it looks better at night. This is the outfit of the day. We have this jacket from Zara, this top from Zara. The pants are Hugo Boss, and the bag is self-explanatory. That's the outfit. Here we go. Petit haul. It's currently 8 p.m. I just came back. This day was exhausting. For what reason? I don't know. Anyways, there's so many like children walking around and like asking for like sweets. And I wish I was like 8 years old again and I could just ring random doors and dress up for Halloween. But if I were to do that now, that would be kind of weird. Anyway, my friend gave me so many... What am I even saying? I don't even know. I just wanted to do a quick haul of like everything I bought. So I got the bibs for all the people that I'm running the race with, sort of. And yeah, we're gonna be 7. And we all got as well a t-shirt. Ooh. I like the long sleeve. That's pretty cool. And then, oh my god. This makes it a little bit too real, in my humble opinion. Then, the most randomest thing, and I saw that Oatly now does the 1.5 liter version, so I got that. I went to Sephora and I got my Kosas concealer and I got my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Those are the 2 things that I needed because my bronzer, I'll show you how it looks. It was needed. I'm gonna end the day here. I'm extremely tired. I don't even know if any of that made sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed soon. I'm super tired. See you tomorrow. Good morning. I look a little bit disheveled. I've been struggling to like talk and like put words onto what I'm feeling right now. Like my parents have tried to ask me like how I'm feeling, how I'm doing and everything, and I just can't. I don't know, I just can't put words onto how I feel. But we are Saturday. We're Saturday. What date is it? Oh my god, it's the 1st of November. We're Saturday, which means that tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is the big race, and I'm so nervous. I'm currently packing because I'm going to sleep at my sister's place tonight because she basically lives like right next to the starting line, so it's just easier if I go there. Today I'm supposed to like meet up with a friend and like we were supposed to like go and like have a coffee together. I still need to go to H&M to get a new jacket, and I still need to go and buy like the little carb bars that I need for tomorrow for the race. I think it's just the fact that I've put 16 weeks of training into this race. It's a mix of like being super excited, also being so excited that it's almost over, and that I can finally just forget about running for at least a good 2 weeks. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to talk about it. But like, it's a good nervous. It's like a giddy nervous, like a excited nervous. You know what I mean? I can't think about anything else. Like whenever I try to like think about something else, it's like, oh, what time do I have to leave to like meet my friend? It's like, I can't think about that. Like, you know, I'm like so nervous that like I can't think about anything else. I want to do well, you know? I really, really want to do well. And not well in I want to like beat a world record. Like, we all know that's not gonna happen, but I want to do well for myself.
Ouais, on teste Utopia.
Moi, je donne un 6. It's race day. I woke up really early because I couldn't sleep anymore. I was so nervous. I woke up at 5 a.m. I have to like whisper because my sister's sleeping. I woke up naturally at 5 a.m. and I could not go back to sleep. It is literally storming outside. There's a storm. It is raining like crazy. So I don't really know how it's gonna go. I don't have any like rain jackets or anything. Kind of looking like shit right now. You don't need to look pretty to run. It doesn't matter.
Les gars, on arrive à Liverpool, premier truc, paf. Si, bah, le temps d'aller, c'est 1 heure. Oui. 1 heure, 1 heure, 1 heure. Donc, comme celui-là, j'ai kiffé parce que le reste,
Alors, bien les pieds, allez tout le monde, les pieds pas du départ.
We're doing good. 8 more to go.
allez, Sofiane, jusqu'au bout de la Sofiane.
Tu as pissé après, tu as vomi après. Allez Lily, je filme pour ton vlog, allez. Ouais. Allez. Ouais. Viens dans toi. Allez. Allez. Allez Lily. Allez Lily. Ouais.
1
C'est vrai que...
And that was it. We're a couple of days later, we're the 4th of October now. I just went to the hairdresser and I cut off all of my hair. Who would have thought that like 15 weeks of training just go by in the span of like 2 hours? You could see in the videos, I arrived at the finish line and it never happened to me before. I never had this just bursting out into tears after accomplishing something. I am not really on the emotional side of things. Like I'm not an emotional I am an emotional person, but when I'm alone, I don't like crying in front of people. I don't like showing my emotions that much, but when I crossed that finish line, I just could not for the life of me hold it together, which proves you how much it meant to me and how much pressure I put on myself. I didn't realize for the 15 weeks of training how much pressure I did actually put on myself, but I would say the first 15 kilometers felt amazing. I felt stable. Nothing was really hurting. Here and there, like some tweaks in my knees, but like nothing where I was like worried. I knew that the last part was going to be really complicated because it was basically just a straight line. Also, running in Geneva is super hard because I know where I am and I know where the finish line is. So when I reached kilometer 16, this is when I completely like broke down, and I think it's a pretty common thing. But yeah, it was horrible. I called my sister and I told her, just tell me anything. I just need you to change my mind. Like, I just need to think about something else. I was listening to Bad Bunny, I was listening to Rosalia, and nothing was helping anymore. I called my sister and her boyfriend was there, my best friend was there, a friend was there, and they were all speaking to me on the phone, just saying like, keep going, you're almost there. My sister was reading me like Pinterest quotes, like you didn't come this far to just come this far or whatever. They are the reason that I made it through the finish line, to be honest. Like, I think without calling my sister, I don't think I would have finished, honestly. I really genuinely, I was in so much pain mentally, but also physically. Everything, every step from kilometer 16 to kilometer 20 was painful and was horrible. That's it. And they really carried me through the finish line, and I'm super grateful for that. I know that I did not have like the best pace. I know that, I didn't have the best time. For me, this race wasn't about the pace. It wasn't about finishing in a certain amount of time. Like, there was also this part of me that just knew I could not have done any better. For sure, in the future, I want to do another half marathon, beat my time, just do better and always become better. But for now, I just want to like take it slow. This was a goal that I had for a really long time. But now I think I want to go back to maybe running shorter races, but maybe increase my pace. I have in 1 month exactly, I have a 7-kilometer race, and in May of next year, I have like a 10-kilometer race. And I really want to take these like more seriously and just really set myself like a time goal. But for now, like the longer distances, like 20, 21 kilometers, or even a marathon, just for me, and right now, I know it is unreachable to just do better. In the shorter future, I just know that it's not in the cards. But I know for a fact that I want to do a half marathon. I know for a fact that one day in my life, I want to do a full marathon. Really felt so hard. I just remember the last 4 kilometers. I also felt extremely nauseous the entire time, which was really weird because that had never happened to me before, and I have not eaten anything that was weird or, nothing unusual. I achieved a goal that I never thought that I would ever achieve. Like, if you would have told me 2 months ago that I would actually make it through the finish line, I would have not believed you. Like, 2 months ago, I was struggling to run a 3-kilometer, and now I did that, and it's amazing. For me, it's amazing because I did it for myself, and I did it because I wanted to prove myself that I'm capable of it, and I did it. For now, that's all I had in me, and I'm extremely proud of myself. My body hurts, and I will recover for a couple of weeks and then I'll get back into it. But for now, that was enough. For now, this is all I want to give. And yeah, that's it. Big kisses. See you next time. I have decided something crazy and I don't want to tell anyone about it. I want to keep this to myself and just do it in a way. Like, I was on the phone with my sister and I did tell my sister, but like, she doesn't count in like, you know, there's like this race every single year in Geneva, which is called the 20 kilometers, like 20 km de Genève Balexer, like whatever. And it's in November, and in November I will potentially, hopefully, maybe, I don't know, be back in Geneva. And therefore I thought, why not run it? Because I wanted to do like a half marathon this year. Like, it would be so fun to just do it, you know, like not tell anybody, and like I have all summer to like train and everything. Like, it would just be so fun, wouldn't it? I took this decision like 20 minutes ago. It's only 20 kilometers, it's not 21, but you know, to me, in my brain, it counts as a half marathon, okay? It's in 8 months. So literally in 8 months, I can do it. Like, I know for a fact that 8 months is enough to train. I did a race yesterday and the race was like 4.5 kilometers and I almost passed out. So I have a lot of training to do, but what is life without some challenges, you know? I just want to prove to myself that I can do it. And one of my main goals for 2025, honestly, if not the only goal that I had, was to run a half marathon. So why not? Honestly, it would be so fun. Drum rolls, please. Today marks the first day of my half marathon training. It's 20 kilometers, okay? It's not 21 kilometers. It's not officially a half marathon, but it's called the Geneva 20K. I'm gonna run those in November, which is insane. But to run a 20K, I need to train because I've never run more than like 10 for now. I trust the training plan that I chose. I trust the person that did it. The thing is, like, I've never been like an avid runner of like, okay, I run like 3 times a week. Like, I've never been that person, but I will become that person, or I have to become that person, or the 20K is not gonna go too well, you know? And I'm super excited. It's like a challenge, and it's just, I don't know, it's what keeps me going for now. We are, I think, like 18th or 19th of August, and I had a 6 kilometer run on my plan today. I just got into my head thinking like I'm 2 months off of this half marathon and like I'm just clearly not ready. Like, I am out of breath after 2 kilometers, and it's like I knew what I was getting myself into, you know, like I knew that it was going to be hard and everything, but I know I'm capable of hard things and I just want to prove it to myself, but it's just so hard doing it. We're gonna keep going, and I know that we can do hard things. I know that I'm capable of these things. This run was definitely humbling. I started out the day being like, yeah, it's just a little 5K, it's gonna be easy. It really wasn't easy. Like, running will never be easy, I think. It'll always be hard, but that's the beauty of it too. Just wasn't it today, you know, but that's okay. The run went fine, I think. I went with my mom, so she was on the bike, so it was kind of like forcing me to kind of go a little bit faster. A run is a run. Like, I don't know, we did like 5.3 kilometers, something like that, and it was enough. I'm at 2.7 kilometers, I'm halfway there. My legs are so heavy, it's actually insane. It's really harder than I thought. I kind of want to stop. I did 3.5 kilometers. I couldn't anymore. Like, I'm not gonna look for excuses or anything because there are none. There are no excuses. I'm just not fit enough. I thought I was, honestly, because the other day 5 kilometers didn't feel that hard, and then I did it again, and so I thought that, you know, today was just going to be like another one of those. But as we all know, running is the most humbling experience of them all. It's frustrating, humbling, and a little bit annoying. I'm gonna keep going. I took a break. My legs feel extremely heavy, and it's just frustrating because I thought that I was like at the peak of my fitness after Madrid, because I literally almost worked out every single day. So I don't really get it. How am I gonna run 20 kilometers in 3 months? I don't know, because running is so unpredictable, and that's what I love and hate about it in a way. You never know what you're up for. I have been humbled once again by running. Let's keep going, shall we? Good morning. I'm going for my run of the day. We have 6 kilometers on the plan. It's literally the last thing I would want to do right now, but you gotta do what you gotta do, and you can't rely solely on motivation ever. This is me telling you that it's 9:45 in the morning, and the last thing I want to do right now is go for a run, but forcing myself. Also, we have a special guest today. My mom is coming with me on the bike to motivate me to run a little bit faster. Let's get these 6 kilometers done and dusted. They're not gonna be dusted. They're gonna dust me, I believe, but I've been pretty consistent with running even throughout like traveling and everything. Like it went pretty well. I don't know, just something inside of me tells me that it's going to be okay. When the weather is like this, like the last thing I want to do is just like go for a run, but I also know that it's on days like today where you have to get yourself out. Like running has been this thing where it's like one day you go out for a 6-kilometer run and it's like, okay, like you beat your PB and it's like everything is perfect, and then the next day you go out and you try another 6-kilometer run and you just can't even bring yourself to do 1 kilometer, and it's just like, it's very confusing. Like I still don't really have it all figured out. Just the sheer thought of like having to run 20 kilometers is insane. Do you realize I have to run this in 2 months? And that sent me into a very, very deep spiral of like, I don't know if I can do it, and I don't know if I'm capable of it. I just don't know if I'm capable of doing the 20-kilometer race. Like we'll see. Like we'll see. I'm proud of my 6-kilometer run. It went really, really well. It gave me some confidence in what I can do, so that's good. And let me tell you, I am so proud of myself, but I'm also like so exhausted. Like, what do you mean we just ran 10 kilometers on a whim on a Tuesday morning? Like it's just so random, but it was so fun. Running is a lot of confidence, and I didn't realize that before, that I do not have confidence in my abilities, and now it's like, okay, I can run 10 kilometers on a Tuesday morning and it will work. You know what I mean? My pace was horrendous, but like, you know, I did 10 kilometers. Also, this is just a little like story time about my running journey and how much anxiety the half marathon is actually giving me. I had a nightmare the other day about it. And in my dream, all I could hear was my sister, her voice basically saying like, Lily, we have to do the marathon. We have to do the marathon. Blah, 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 marathon. And like in my dream, I was hearing her and I was just like, what do you mean marathon? And at that point in my dream, I was at the 10K. Okay? And so in my dream, I was like, what do you mean? I still have 32K to run. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I was looking around, I was looking for my friend, and I was like, what do you mean we're running a marathon? I only trained for like a half marathon, blah, blah, blah. That was my first nightmare about the half marathon. Just so you know that I do have anxiety about it. If I have to, I will run only the 10K race, but that would just be such a failure for myself, and I would be embarrassed and sad, and I would be a failure. I'm not going to lie, because I've had time to train. I did put the effort in. I am trying, and it's just, if it doesn't work out, it's gonna hurt a little bit. I did not go for a run yesterday. I'm sorry, I apologize. Completely my fault. It just wasn't my weekend. Like, this is my first ever training block, and I just don't know how to do it. I have no clue what I'm doing. Let's go for a run and finish this week and start over better tomorrow. I still have a 9-kilometer run on the plan this week, and I have to do it. Is this the last thing I want to do? For sure. I'm tired. I had pizza for lunch. I feel heavy. I don't want to do a 9-kilometer run right now, but I need to get my ass out. Here right now, I have to run 9 kilometers. Do I want to do that? No. Do I have to do that? Yes. So that's what we're gonna do. Am I excited for my little deload week next week, where I will not have to run an insane amount of distance? Like, yes. Last week we did 14 kilometers, which was insane. Like, when we finished the run, like, we were just like, what did we sign up for? Like, the 20-kilometer race is in exactly a month. I'm starting to feel more confident about it. I'm starting to feel like, okay, maybe I can actually do this. I keep on telling myself this every single time, but you cannot only count on motivation to get yourself out on your runs, because I would never go. If I solely depended on my motivation, I think 90% of my runs would not happen. I did 9 kilometers. I really thought at some point that I was just gonna give up. At like around 3 kilometers, I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do 6 or 7 today. Like, I can't do more. But this is proof that it's just your mind playing tricks on you. You can do more. Now we're gonna do shower, tea, eat, bed, sleep, and that's it. Nothing more.